Namaste, dear friends. Today we will do some joint mobilizations to heal the tightness, the stiffness in the area of our neck and upper back, also in the area of the jaw. These are very crucial parts of our body, and the joints that are found here are also very crucial joints. For example, this joint, the jaw joint, is called the temporomandibular joint, and it's a very, very important joint, not just for the use of movement of the mouth, of the jaw, but also it has a deep interaction with the cervical nerves, the nerves that come out of the cervical area, the upper neck area, neck region of the spine. So this joint, the temporomandibular joint, works very closely with the seven cervical vertebrae. And these seven cervical vertebrae and the muscles around it are very, very crucial for the stability and the mobility of our body. Many times nowadays, actually, because of a lot of strain, a lot of stress, bad postural habits, and also constant use of laptops, of mobile phones, it is seen that the incidence of cervical injury, tightness around the temporomandibular joint, occurrences of headaches, tension headaches, migraines, constant moistness in the eye, constant fatigue, tightness in the neck area, muscles of the neck, or something called as a forward head syndrome, wherein your head moves forward because of constant use of cellular phones and laptops. These incidents, these ailments have increased in number because of our improper lifestyle. And that's why a lot of tension due to physical misalignment and also emotional stress gets locked up. A lot of tension gets locked up in this area, and that can cause many, many different bodily and psychological um, pain and suffering. What we will do today is we will try to look at a few movement or mobilizational exercises that will help us relieve these tightnesses, this um, ache and pains that we experience in this area. The first thing that we start with is neck rotations or neck movement. First, we start with moving the head up and down. So we go in a very simple way. Inhaling as the neck goes up, exhaling as the head goes down. Inhaling, head goes up, exhaling, head goes down. Inhale up, exhale down. Make sure that you do it in a very, very gentle way, because as I said it earlier, this part is a very gentle part and we need to take care of it. So we will do 10 movements here. Looking up, inhale. Looking down, exhale. Looking up, inhale. Looking down, exhale. Now we move to the next exercise where we move the head from side to side. So look to your left as much as you can and look to your right. Look to your left, look to your right. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. We will do 5 more repetitions here. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale, right. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now we come to the third movement exercise. It's a very gentle exercise. It is to stretch the neck muscle here. It's called the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Start somewhere here and end somewhere here. And this region usually gets tight if you are under a lot of strain, mental stress, etc. So let's see how to relieve the tension in this muscle by just gently bending to the left. Just bend to the left, and if possible, rotate the shoulder and pull your shoulder down. And just stay here. Hold it here. As you can see, my whole right side is getting stretched. This is the muscle that we are wanting to stretch, the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Breathe. If it's difficult for you to breathe in and out, then try to breathe in and out consciously. If it's difficult for you to breathe in and out through the nose, feel free to breathe in and out through the mouth. Slowly bring the head back. Watch, I'm doing it very gently. We have to be very gentle in this area. Now to the other side. So stretching the left side very gently, bending the head and then rotating the shoulder and just pushing the shoulder down a little bit and breathing. As you can see, this whole area feels stretched. The most important part here is the breath. Conscious deep inhalation and exhalation. You will relax the muscles by relaxing the brain. Slowly bringing the head back. These 3 exercises are primarily for the area of the neck. We can do one more exercise here, which works together with the jaw joint, as I told you before, the temporomandibular joint. It's a very simple exercise. You have to open your jaw and close your jaw this way. So inhale, exhale, inhale, whilst doing this, you might hear some sounds coming from the area of the jaw. That's completely fine. Try and be as gentle as you can. There's one more exercise that you can do. It's a movement plus massage kind of an exercise. What you can do is you can keep your the base of your hands over here like this and just open and close your jaw this way. Many a times when the sleep is not proper, many of us have sleep disorders. Many of us keep tossing and turning through the night, and then different kinds of nightmares, bad sleeping habits, too many pillows. So all these conditions might be responsible for your neck and jaw to become tight. Many people have reported incidents of increased incidents of clenching their jaw at night because of a lot of bad dreams, a lot of emotional turbulences. And so the jaw area becomes very tight. And these exercises are very effective to reduce the tightness in the jaw. We proceed a little lower now. Remember, the neck area also works closely with the upper back area, essentially the muscles called as trapezius, and the whole shoulder blade area, the scapular area, and muscles that help move the scapular area. So what we will do is we will do a few movement exercises for the upper back region as well. There are many exercises that we could do, but we will just look at a couple of them. The first exercise that we'll do is gentle shoulder rotations. So what we do is we keep the hands here on the shoulder and we rotate the shoulders this way. Now make sure that you're not just moving the shoulders through the shoulder joint like this, but you're also consciously lifting and depressing the scapula or the shoulder blade. So consciously move through the shoulder blade. As you bring your elbow closer, your shoulder blades come together. Shoulder blades move away. And as you push your shoulders back, the shoulder blades come together. Again, as your elbows come together, shoulder blades move away. As your elbows move back, shoulder blades come together. This kind of movement is very important to relieve what we call as muscle knots. Generally, a lot of muscle knots tend to appear if you have bad postural habits, or if you're carrying your backpack or laptop bag on one shoulder. Many of us use mouse. So while using the mouse, the position of one arm is a little different than the position of other, which contributes towards tightness in one side of the back area. So all these little small lifestyle oriented aches and pains will definitely reduce if you do these exercises. Once we finish that, we'll do it the other way, anti-clockwise. Remember, whenever you open the chest, whenever you take the elbows away, you breathe in, and when you bring the elbows together, you breathe out. Okay, so this was one important movement. Now, if you cannot do this movement anywhere, or if you want to be discreet about this movement, you could just do something called as the shoulder shrugs or shoulder rotations by gently moving this way. This is also equally effective. The only thing is you're not moving the shoulder joint, but yes, you're mobilizing the scapula, the shoulder blade area, and you will also relieve a lot of tension between the muscles that occur or that are observed between the shoulder blades, the muscles by the name rhomboids. So once again, you can do clockwise and reverse clockwise. Remember, it's very, very important to mobilize the body. If you don't mobilize the body, your muscles become tighter. If the muscles become tighter, they become less efficient. So these were shoulder shrugs or shoulder rotations. We'll do one last exercise, which I call as swimming, because the movement of the arms is very similar to the movement that we do when we are swimming. So it goes something like this. And if you wish, you can also gently move the head along with this area so it becomes a nice compound movement with movement in more than one joint. Again, when the arms move away, you inhale, the arms move in, you exhale. Two more. One more. If you do these 5 or 6 different exercises, definitely the whole upper back area, neck area, even the chest area and the jaw area will maintain its mobilizational quality. The bones, the joints will be supple, will stay lubricated. The muscles will get some good mobilization, movement, and any chances of muscle stiffness or muscle spasm will reduce for sure. So I hope and I wish you all the best to practice these exercises. Remember, as we get more and more sedentary, it becomes even more important to keep moving, to keep our body, joints, muscles, and bones mobilized. Okay, so I'll come to you again and with another video to see how to move some other parts of the body, some other joints, some other bones, and some other muscles. Thank you. Namaste.